Tiona and Ashondra, we were just talking about this was physical, it was gritty, and that seems to be what fits you guys, especially against Liberty. The 2 games against them, you guys have kind of won it on the defensive end.
Yes, sir.
Tiona, coming out in the first quarter, the way you guys played defense, how big a key was that tonight?
It was great because, here recently we've been starting off kind of slow in the first quarter, and that's been like what's killing us in all the games that we've lost in district. And so our focus mainly after last game was first quarter. We got to start hot, and stay consistent. No drop-offs. Everybody has to positive energy, lift each other up, keep lifting each other up. People gonna make mistakes. Okay, you turn it over, get it back on defense. You mess up on defense, do something good on offense. We just had to keep each other positive, each other high.
Accountable for our
accountability,
mistakes.
yes.
And Ashondra, once that defense set the tone, you guys came out in the second quarter offensively. You were a big key there.
Yes.
What did you see that was working against them? Because you got them in foul trouble, and that changed the game for them a little bit.
Honestly, I think our team does best when we can move the ball and make good passes, cut correctly, and I think doing that in the second quarter and just executing our offense is what helped us out.
And you got a pretty good quarterback to your right here. She kind of orchestrated and got you guys going. And your 2 big girls, they didn't have a ton of points, but they seemed to kind of create some problems that opened up stuff for you and then for Denali in the second half. How big were those 2 in this game?
Honestly, I think they both play huge parts of our team in general, offensively and defensively, but I think they helped out a lot.
Whether they're scoring or not, they're the biggest ones on the court, so you have to put pressure on them, especially because you don't see that many big girls in the people we play in district, so they always have to send 2 or 3, whether they're scoring or not, because they're big girls, so they naturally draw all, because if not, they're gonna keep layup after layup after layup.
The rest of us open.
Yeah, and so just helping out, spreading out that zone and getting more openings and moving the ball in our offense.
So you guys have seen Liberty twice. You know that they rely a lot on shooting and kind of being methodical. They didn't shoot well, and you guys had a lot to do with that. What did you do defensively from start to finish to kind of take that away from them?
I think our big focus was communication. There's a lot of screens happening at once. There's back screens and screens on the ball screens, all the screens happening everywhere all at the same time. So we can't get just lost and have girls being wide open. So we know they're shooters. They shoot. That's what they practice. So they're gonna get a few in. But our job is just to keep that pressure on them, so where it makes it almost uncomfortable to shoot. And that was our big focus, our main focus on defense.
And also, I think what helps us with that, like what helped our side of that is our practices.
Yes, our practices.
In practice, we've worked harder, we've watched film, we've communicated, we did all types of things, show up and show out.
Yes.
I just mentioned this to Coach Stan. Your district is very weird because you guys lost to Levelland twice, you beat Liberty twice, they beat Liberty. It's very competitive. I hate to bring this one up. The one game against Snyder kind of threw a kink into things, but you guys did what you had to do tonight to take care of business. What's that say about you guys that you bounced back from that, Ashondra?
Honestly, I think that shows that we're down for anything. We don't take no for an answer. We understood what we needed to do and we did it, and that's what we stand for.
We can't dwell on that game, because if we would have dwelled on that game, we know we should have won that game. There was no excuse. We played not horribly, but it wasn't us. The energy was low, the defense was good, but it wasn't like us. So dwelling on that game would have just lost us this game. So after that game, we came home, watched film, studied, rehabbed, got into practice, and just worked on fixing everything that we messed up, so we could win tonight.
Prepare for this game and others.
I was going to say, the good news is you're going to the playoffs, so that one didn't kill your chances, and this one gives you some confidence. How much confidence does this give you now going into next week, I guess?
I have a lot of confidence in our team. I've always had confidence in them. They're fantastic all around. There's no one that's just too good and no one that's just too bad. We all complete each other. We all pick up what someone else doesn't do as well, but we all do everything, if that makes sense.
We play as a team. Simple. If one person's down, everyone's down. If one person's up, everyone's up. That's us.
It's literally a family. It's literally a sisterhood.